Hello again, Gamer Gang. Today we're going to talk about Mother's Gifts. In Diablo 4, Mother's Gifts serve as the main seasonal resource and are closely related to seasonal questlines and events. These can be obtained through organizing events, completing seasonal content, and vanquishing strong monsters in Sanctuary. Since they are needed to unlock season questlines, cosmetics, and other bonus rewards, it is imperative to understand exactly how to obtain them. The secret to getting the most Mother's currency in the shortest amount of time is careful planning, which can significantly reduce needless grinding in Diablo 4's endgame. We will explain in this guide how to get Mother's Gifts in Diablo 4 from any world tier. In Diablo 4, Mother's Gifts function as a season progression currency, as was previously mentioned. This is obtained by pursuing champions, world bosses, elite monsters, and enemies of the Hellborn type throughout Sanctuary. To locate these adversaries in Diablo 4, participate in Hell Tides, dungeon runs, and world events. You will start filling up a reward board as soon as you start gathering Mother's Gifts. To obtain different cosmetics, rare crafting supplies, rare equipment, and seasonal rewards, you must advance through the season board. Mother's Gifts in Diablo 4 can be obtained in a variety of ways. A thorough analysis of all the sources is given below. The best way to get Mother's Gifts fast if you are in World Tier 1 or 2 is to run the Legion events. In Diablo 4, Legion events are full of strong elite bosses and monsters, such as the Servants of Hell and the Blood Bishop, where you can easily obtain a sizable quantity of Mother's Gifts. The Legion events are time-limited, which makes them very difficult because you have to complete each section of the event in a very short period of time if you want to get the rewards. As of this writing, the greatest way to obtain Mother's Gifts in World Tiers 3 and 4 is through Infernal Hordes. Along with the Fell Council, which is made up of 3 bosses, Infernal Hordes are teeming with high-level elite monsters. It is difficult to defeat them, and calls for a fully functional build. In order to lessen the overwhelming number of enemies in Infernal Hordes of Diablo 4, concentrate on AoE builds or skills. Each run of the Infernal Hordes should yield more than 500 Mother's Gifts if you have the proper build. In Diablo 4, dungeon bosses drop a good number of Mother's Gifts, which is a great way to advance the season journey and earn XP, legendary aspects, and unique gear. The best way to complete dungeon runs is to combine them with Infernal Hordes and Legion events. Hell Tides are useful for farming particular pieces of equipment, but they also aid in the acquisition of Mother's Gifts in Diablo 4. Although Mother's Gifts can be obtained during Helltide events, farming for this seasonal currency is not as popular because of the extremely low likelihood that they will spawn bosses and elite monsters. Instead of hopping from place to place, farming for Mother's Gifts can be fairly simple if done in a systematic way. Using Helltides and dungeons as filler activities as you progress through Legion events and Infernal Hordes is the best way to make the most of your efforts. As previously stated, in order to counteract the large number of enemies in these events, make sure you are utilizing builds that emphasize high damage dealing AoE skills. Additionally, since most events are timed, pay attention to the map for event timings. Working through these events in a group will help you get through them more quickly and improve your chances of surviving in higher world tiers in-game. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell to get all future updates.